Good morning and happy Pentecost Sunday. This would be a Sunday that we would actually probably have a birthday cake for the church or something like that, because we love celebrating the birth of the church. And that's exactly what today is. So to go along with that wonderful celebration of Pentecost, I'm pulling from if I can find it real quick, I'm pulling from a parable about the lamp on a lampstand. And so when we look at that in, I believe, let me see if I can see exactly where that is. It is Luke 8:16 to 18. And it says, no one lights a lamp and hides it in a jar or puts it under a bed. Instead, he puts it on a stand so that those who come in can see the light. For there is nothing hidden that will not be seen or disclosed. And then he says, therefore, carefully consider how you listen. Whoever has will be given more. Whoever does not, what he thinks will be taken from him. That's one of the parables that Jesus told, and maybe a little strange to do that today on Pentecost. We lit a candle for our service today, a red candle for Pentecost. And so I'm sure your parents would prefer that you not do anything with a real flame. So we're going to use this candle, which is electronic, but you can see the flame here. And it gives off some light. But if I were to take a basket and put it over that, do you see that light at all? Now, if this were totally dark, you might see a little bit of light coming from there. And that's our testimony as Christians. Our lives are to be bright lights to the world. There are four elements that we tend to focus on, and one of them is air, one of them is water, one of them is earth, and one of them is fire. So the flame has a special symbol for Christians, as it is to ignite our spirits. Our United Methodist emblem has the flame, and that flame represents the flame of the Holy Spirit. So we thought we'd combine the red from the flame and also the other part of the story of Pentecost, which was wind, and make a pinwheel. This is easily found online. It looks a little bit like this, and you can take regular construction paper and draw it on there or print it on there. And then you can take colors or paints and color the emblems on here. And then you cut that out. Making sure that you stay where in the lines where is needed. If you're using the pattern that's online, you'll see that there are dotted lines. So on those dotted lines, you're going to cut just the dotted lines. And then you're going to take that little dot that you see there and fold it toward the center. And you can either use a brad or you can use glue, as I did when I did this one, to make my pinwheel. And then I happen to have a straw, plain old straw, and a flat thumbtack. And I'm going to run that thumbtack right through the center of my pinwheel, and then right into my And now I can go outside and watch how the wind will make this pinwheel move and flow. And this is how you make a Pentecost pinwheel, reminding us of the flame of the Holy Spirit and the mighty rushing wind that the disciples heard when the Spirit came upon them. Thank you for joining me today for this segment of Children's Moments. Have a good day.